Thank you, Mr. Chairman, and thank you to the panel. We appreciate you being here today. My questions focus around, and I'm going to direct this question to Chancellor Nordenberg, being a rural legislator and a Pitt grad, and representing a regional Pitt campus. I come from probably one of the most rural areas of the state, and I'm concerned about the effect that cuts could have on the regional campuses. And, in an area like ours where we have no community colleges, we have no state system universities, we have one university, and that's a Pitt campus. Can you explain or expand upon how any proposed cuts may affect those regional campuses?
Yeah, thanks for asking the question, because at least in my presentations, we seem to have been focused almost exclusively on Pittsburgh. And so that other people know, we do have 4 other campuses in Bradford, Greensburg, Johnstown, and Titusville, Pennsylvania, spread into areas that otherwise would not be well served in the western part of the state. Certainly that's true of Bradford, which serves a sparsely populated area that I think is roughly the size of Connecticut. So it is a big job. It is an important job for the people of that part of the Commonwealth. I'll say first that all of our regional campuses are doing very well. They are places from which we deliver a significant part of our undergraduate educational mission. They also are places that have come to be anchors in their home communities. Certainly you would know that in Bradford when you look at the activities that are on campus that are of interest to the broader community. We have no plans, no dramatic plans to retreat from our commitment to those campuses, but as President Spanier indicated, cuts at a particular level require that you look at all of your programs and make decisions about the places that you can find room to close your own budget gaps. And I think it is true that in some ways the regional campuses tend to be somewhat more vulnerable than the main campuses do. It also is true, if you look at the proposal that is before us, I'm really a little bit confused sometimes myself as to whether this is a budget-driven entirely, or whether there is something more involved in terms of pushing some of us in the direction of becoming far more private, if not entirely private. And I do think if you look at American higher education, regional campuses, branch campuses tend to be connected to public universities. They don't tend to be connected to private universities. It is viewed as a part of the public outreach of public universities. I mean, if you look at our neighborhood in Pittsburgh, and compare the University of Pittsburgh and Carnegie Mellon, a university that I admire and love, so there's nothing critical about this. We're in Bradford, Greensburg, Johnstown, and Titusville. They're in California and Qatar and Portugal and Australia. It's just an apples and oranges comparison. And we do view our regional campuses as the site of programs that reinforce our mission of serving the people of Pennsylvania.
Well, I appreciate that response, and appreciate your commitment to those regional campuses, because they certainly are crucial to, in McKean County, everything that goes on in the community most often originates at the university. So we appreciate that very much, even to the point where here we've appropriated funds directly through our rural outreach line item directly to Pitt Bradford and Pitt Titusville over the years, and I know that funding has been crucial. So I appreciate the information that you've provided, and thank you for coming here today.
Thank you.